All right, everyone, welcome back to the Disc Golf Experience YouTube channel. I had taken a week or so break as I had a couple projects I was working on I needed to get done. So, trying to be pretty consistent, but my being a one-man show, I've got a lot of different things, little irons in the fire, and I'm all over the place. So, my intent is to get kind of a backlog of videos and slowly roll them out, but there will be some like time sensitive things that I'd like to get out like when they're hot, like the Brixton cards that are coming soon. I've been told that it should happen in May for sure. So I'm gonna kind of cruise through here, putting all the rest of my collection on video before those show up, so that I can do those when they're here, because that'd be exciting. I think a lot of people want to watch them, especially if they didn't purchase any of it. Then they'll be able to get to see what they missed out on, or might be able to buy from me because I bought some for my store. So, anyways, I'm going to start with my sealed collection, I guess you would call it, or boxed sets. Um, we're going to go through the DGPT first. This is really simple video. It's just going to show you the box of each one. 100 trading cards 2023. You got Ricky, Kristen Tatar, and then there's the Paul McBeth card that is the only included in these box sets. That's the side package. This is 75 player cards, 24 all-star cards, and McBeth's 6X card. There's the serial number, 176 out of 250, and DGPT, UDisc, stats powered by UDisc, 100 card pack, 2022 Disc Golf Pro Tour. But that is the 2023 set. 2022 also 100 card. Side 75 player cards, 24 all-star cards, and the shot card. That's the James Conrad Holy Shot commemorative card. 08055 out of 230. So there were only 230 box sets made this year. And last year was, or the 2023 was 250, 2022 was 230. So a little more rare the older they get. I plan to keep a sealed set just because. I have an open set, so I can look at them if I want, or I can show them off, display them, like my intent is eventually. 2021, we got 52 card pack, so that they went really simple this year. 049 out of 250, so they were back up to the 250 produced. Disc Golf Pro Tour stats by UDisc, photography by Alyssa Van Lannen, and Local Route Photography. And that's pretty much it for the 2021 set. 2020, this is the year that they put every card in the box set. So there was nothing rare, or nothing that you could only get in opening packs. So I only bought the box sets. I didn't want to spend all that money on packs if I wasn't going to get anything special or rare. And they only made 50. Is that right? 50 of the 100 count sets. I believe this is the year they maybe made a smaller set too that only included some of the base cards, I guess. So this doesn't even have a description of what's in it. It doesn't say the specific cards, but I can tell you that they have the base cards. There were 50 MPO, 20 FPO, 4 Champions cards, 11 event cards, 7 Ghost cards, which had a little different meaning than the previous, or than some of the other years where they were the people that were added to the All-Stars, because they've got coverage media, which has like Terry Miller, Jomez, has all the groups of video coverage people, and then Steve Dodge has his own card, and then the others are Evelina Salonen, so that's Evelina's first card technically. Paul Ullman, Matt Dollar, Cameron Messerschmidt, and Lance Brown. And then finally, it has the Pro Tour highlights, which were Paul McBeth, 18 down round, James Conrad, ace on camera. And then finally, it has 6 statistics leaders: Circle 1 putting, Circle 2 putting, Circle 1 regulation, Circle 2 in regulation, fairway hits, and scrambling. So that's what's in the set. It doesn't tell you that on the box this time. Things evolve. They're doing things differently every year, it seems. One kind of thing to point out is you see this 4. I don't know how. Yeah, you can see it there. This is 2019. They did that corresponding to the year. Well, that doesn't make any sense because they only have 2017 and 2016 prior. Remember, the 2018 set does not exist. They just changed the way they dated them. Anyways, that's interesting. I might have to look at that. I'm trying to have one of every sticker too. So this one says Disc Golf Pro Tour 2019 trading card pack number 18 out of 250. On the back, it says pack of 65 Pro Tour player cards. Complete 2018 Disc Golf Pro Tour stats. So that's the 2019 set. Skip the 2018 because doesn't exist. We go to the 2017 pack of 65 Pro Tour player cards. 50 MPO, 15 FPO. Disc Golf Pro Tour players of 2017. So that's, you can see it's 2017 with the 2017 stats and players, where the 2019 actually stated 2018 stats. So that's what explains the change in their dating system for the cards. Pretty simple. Then the big boy, 2016, 61 cards, 49 MPO, 12 FPO from the 2016 season. This is approximately $1,400 value right now. With it doesn't have the player or the champion cards or the venue cards. It's just the base set. I paid $50, $49.99 for it, but they've been selling. Not even box sets were selling for $1,300 to $1,400. Just crazy how those exploded. When I think it went 3, 4, 5 years with hardly any of those cards ever changing hands. Next box set we've got is the Brixton 2022 OTB set. They had a collaboration with OTB. These were released at that event. And it's 24 players. And I don't remember the name of the management group, but I believe all of these players are managed by the same group or on Team OTB. I believe that was the stipulation. So it's got Bradley Williams, Colton Montgomery, Connor O'Reilly, Corey Ellis, Ella Hansen, Ezra Aderhold, Hogan, the goodest boy, that's Nate Perkins' dog, Holland Hanley, James Conrad, Jeremy Colleen, Joel Freeman, Juliana Corver, Kevin Jones, Leah Sinagini, Luke Humphreys, Matt Bell, Missy Gannon, Nate Perkins, Nate Sexton, Paige Pierce, Patrick Brown, Ricky Wysocki, Thomas Gilbert, and Tim Barham. Did I get that right? Is it Luke's dog or Nate Perkins? It's Luke Humphrey's dog. My bad. Not Nate Perkins. Just on the side, 2022 OTB set, 23 players and 1 dog, 24 cards. That's funny. So this was the base set. These weren't super desirable. Like everybody, when the Brixton cards came out, everybody wanted the serial numbered smoke cards and the autographs, the triple autographs, the double autographs, the relics, the fabrics, the Corver and Paige Pierce numbered out of 5s. Like those are the cards that everybody really wanted. But ultimately, this is kind of a cool set because it's got a lot of people that have never had a card before. So if you're into collecting rookie cards, that's a good set to have. Then this is a little bit of an oddball. They're technically not sealed, but there was no seal on them. I have not opened them per se in terms of, you know, breaking a seal. So I have looked at the cards, but we've got the PDGA National Tour and Texas States Disc Golf 2006. I cannot read what it says. High Desert? I don't know about that. But these are playing cards. And I guess while I'm including these, I might as well show them off. So they've got the logo, Texas States. Yeah, I'm sorry. I cannot even read what it says down here at the bottom. But we've got Ken Climo, Jay Redding, John A. Hart, Rick Folks, Kozo Shimbo, Dave Greenwell, Dean Tannock, Scott Martin, Marcus Kallstrom, Brad Hammock, Steve Rico, Cam Todd, Dave Feldberg, Des Redding, John Hauk, Steve Wisecup, Ted Williams, Derek Robbins, Greg Hosfeld, Joe Mela. I got to play around with Joe Mela randomly when I was out in Pennsylvania. I just paired up with him. Kevin McCoy, Timo Persio, Angelina Shigfree, Lindsay Todd, Valerie Jenkins, Brigitte Lagerholm, Nate Doss, Ron Russell, Brian Schweberger, Stan McDaniel, Jesper Lundmark, Timmy Gill, remember him from the Clash video, Jim Oates, Al Shack, Yazushi Jitsuhiro, Sylvia Vokes, Harold Duvall, Don Wilczek, Barry Schultz, Wisconsin native, Elaine King, Carrie Burloger. I think I saw her in a photo recently. I don't know if she's coming back to play, or Courtney Peavy, Nadine Cosgrove, UC Maresma, Avery Jenkins. Wow, is he young there? 2000 Rookie of the Year. Jim Myers, Tom Monroe, Chris Max Voigt, Peter Shive, Sam Ferrens, Joel Kelly, Juliana Korver, and then the Joker, we've got PDGA staff and Joker, Steady Ed Hedrick, and then there's the extra card, and then the card that says the National Tour and Texas States on either side. So that's kind of interesting. I just want to mention one other thing since I passed by, but Tom Monroe, if you're currently not aware, he's dealing with some health issues. Absolute pioneer of the sport. There is a GoFundMe out there for him. I'm going to support it. Just he was monumental in course design and really when I stayed with Levon Wolf a few weeks back, Pat on my road trip, he said he pretty much considered him one of the top few guys in terms of getting the sport to where it is early on with Steady Ed. So I'm not going to go through the same cards in the PDGA National Tour, but you can see what the two cards look like. It's the same cards, so all the same players you just saw. Kind of an odd one. I should have done that in its own video, but no worries. Then we got these. I don't know how I came across these early on. I think somebody recommended that I contact somebody to find them, and I was so pumped. It's been so hard to not open them up, but fortunately there are resources online that you can see what's in there. I did just reach back out to this person. If you're interested in these old cards, 93 to 96, hit me up. I did purchase whatever he had left to help get them spread through the community of people that want them. And these are the star cards. This is 1996. It says discards. There's a 3 in the basket checklist. It's in a plastic case. And then the only other card you can see is the Huntington Beach Disc Golf Team 95-96. I don't know any of those by face. So it'll be interesting when I get my second set of them here. I'll run through these cards. I think it's too historical to not have some to look at and be able to display. So that's why I reached back out to this person, and he still had at least one of every set. So I bought them yesterday, actually. So that's why I'm doing this video now, because I know I can open these up. So then there's the Hall of Fame trading cards. This is the same producer, Star. Says Disc Golf Hall of Fame inaugural induction 1993. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. So I believe this is each of these maybe 3 years. 90. It's listed in Dan Mears' sheet or spreadsheet as 95 to 96 Hall of Fame checklist, but there it says 93 inaugural induction. So I'm not really sure what I'm getting at until I open these up. Steady Eds on the back. So we'll wait for the next video to do those to show that. Then this one, 1994 PDGA Tour disc cards. There's the original, I think, PDGA logo at the top. This is hermetically sealed. I don't know if that's the right term, but it's got a label over the top, so you would know if it's been opened or not. Mine has not, but the next one, when it shows up, will be. Then we got Steady Ed on the front. Excuse me, just need a little water. And then lastly, as far as I know, the first set of disc golf cards ever produced was the 1993 Premier Edition disc cards. Star is the logo there. So same company, sealed again in a hard plastic case. So again, look for me to a video. I will probably start with that. Opening these as soon as the second sets show up in the next week, and then I'm going to move on to the rest of the cards that I have. I can't read who that is other than Miller. Card number 35, I think. But yeah, so that's the deal. Those are all my boxed sets. Next up will be those discard sets, and then I'll move on to, in order ascending, starting with, I believe it's the 2010 Topps Allen and Ginter kind of monumental set for getting, that's where Avery Jenkins got his card in the set, and that kind of started a history of a few other people getting their cards in Allen and Ginter, and then also Leaf started producing cards in 2016 with disc golfers on it. So that's where I'm headed next. Please, if you enjoy these videos, like, share, subscribe, comment. I'm happy to engage in some dialogue, and I'll probably start doing some live videos as soon as I can. I just don't know how big of a crowd I'm going to get for these card things. If I do anything live, it's probably going to be the box breaks, because we can have some interaction about the cards and whatnot. These showing my collection videos are pretty simple. So, all right. Take care, everyone. Get out and throw. It's a beautiful day here in Wisconsin. Bye-bye.